Just know I'm down and diligent. I'm down and diligent. Ay, mama always working late. Daddy didn't work today. I got all these bills to pay, and I'm not even thinking straight. Probably twisting up a wood, trying to see what's up today. I've been engineering all my music, feeling all type of way. Drowning in my thoughts, I might get lost up in this tidal wave. Maybe I'm just tired of Seattle, I need brighter day. I get way too high, I lose my mind, I'm thinking all type of shit. Look you in your eyes, I see a star, son, your future lit. Smiling at your mama, all in love, that's my type of chick.
Yo, what's up, man? Y'all tapped into another good episode of the Down and Diligent podcast. Tell them what to do, Joey.
Like, subscribe, comment, follow that Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Hit that notification bell too, so y'all can be updated when we drop something. We dropping more regularly now. We like on episode, I don't know, 67. We in there though, man.
Subscribers
We up
going
there.
up, gonna keep climbing.
Going up.
Let's get
Sir.
it. Dan's got a new TikTok dance coming out too,
Come on.
so he gonna hit y'all with that, man. Y'all just stay tuned
Right.
in, stay tapped in. The content.
Man, come
gonna
on,
keep
man.
coming,
Keep following. We get monetized. I told you, before we get monetized, it's not gonna act different. You feel me?
Act different quick.
Come on, I'm ready. I'm ready to
on the
act like
boat now.
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready to act like I'm better than niggas.
Already.
For sure, Joey, man. What's up? Who we got up in here today, bruh?
We got $1 million shit. She
Mm.
came through. We our good friend Eli, she, they connected
Eli.
and stuff. So she tapped in with us, we was able to check her page out, see her, she on the music, the music game, and then she just recently did baddies West Coast, right?
Yeah,
that was
West audition. Baddies
Baddies
West
West audition.
Yes.
So so she down and she diligent for sure. She said she been
for sure.
been rapping.
Yeah.
She been doing her thing for years. Yeah.
And she got some nice hits. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I tuned into her, on Keewi right?
Making Millions.
Keewi
Making Millions.
Kiwi, so let me tell y'all that.
Go ahead.
So
Get it.
$1 million shit is the brand. Okay? $1 million shit. All right. Keewi Making Millions, that's my artistry name.
Okay.
Got it,
Okay. So
got
when
it.
you say it, you say it.
Got you.
Keewi Making Millions is speaking into existence.
Keep
Say
making
that.
millions.
Tell them where to follow you.
Power of
Tell
the
them where to
tongue.
follow.
At $1 million shit.
At
Y'all
$1
see
million
the drip?
shit.
Yeah,
You see
stop
it?
playing with it.
Manifesting these millions, baby. You already
Period.
know.
They on the way.
Period.
On the
They
way.
coming on God. They coming.
But for sure. Tell us a little bit about yourself. I seen the rap report card that John Paul do.
I know y'all
you on
okay,
there.
so I don't know. I don't even know how I got involved. I just seen the post and then I'm just like, he don't scare me. Like John Paul, shout out to John Paul. Like I see all his interviews. I see everybody talking about he the rap critic and stuff like that. He be grading people. I see his grades and stuff. So I'm like, he got a show for underground artists. Like, I ain't scared of him. Like, I know my confidence.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
So I got
Right.
myself
So-
booked for it.
So for those that don't know, Dejon Paul is like he do a rap report
Report card.
card
If it's
every-
opinion,
of the West Coast artists.
Of West Coast
Up-and-coming
artists.
West Coast
he
artists.
did other states too, but it's
He-
mostly
yeah.
got cracking off what he
Yeah.
did for us.
Yeah.
What areas do he critique?
Everybody in LA
Everybody.
County.
But what is he like
Everything.
delivery?
Flow, delivery, category,
Cadence,
videos,
all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
style.
Yeah.
But and I think you should take that because there's a lot of people he don't even talk about.
Yeah, you don't even tap in.
Yeah, he don't even tap in. So him to know your music, that means he listens. He a fan.
Right.
Because I heard him say that he's like, these are all the people I like. I just want them to do more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
more like on the journalist. He like he
Yeah.
gonna listen, he gonna critique it, he
Okay.
gonna go off of all
Constructive criticism.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like tough love. Like,
Yeah.
like he gonna keep it real. Like, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. But he ain't gonna just tell you ain't got it. He gonna say you ain't got it because of this.
Right.
You feel me? And then
of that. Yeah.
That means you got it. You just missing that.
Yeah.
some little
Helping.
Because a lot of niggas that just don't got it. Like,
Yeah.
like give it up, hang it up.
So
Buck.
You got some artists that just take it personal and then they
Mm-hmm.
just like, oh, but you gotta sometimes you gotta be, when you're an artist, you gotta be able to take
Yeah, you got to.
Constructive
But
criticism.
it's so I feel. But you
So
also is
how
some
did
shit.
that come
so.
about with you being able to be graded on the rap report card? You said like something with the auditions of he do an underground performance or something?
So basically,
go?
we showcase our talents in front of him and maybe whoever
Mm.
two judges he had. He had Joe Moses
Joe
and
and
he had
RJ,
RJ judging with him. So we performed 2 tracks, but it had to be our own beats, our own lyrics, and come like come as we are, like however we present ourselves. And he just judges off of how we look, how we sound, our cadence, performance, stage performance and stuff like that. Like,
Okay.
and I just did my big one.
That's
Was a lot of great artists out there though. But
right.
I just went to honestly, I just went to pop my shit. Like, um
As you should.
I feel like, okay, so he's like the rap critic. I feel like I'm a critic too when it comes to rap.
Mm-hmm.
Like my lyrics, I say what people wish they can say. Females, males, they wish they can touch and tap in on certain things. I'm not scared to talk about it.
Right.
Let's get down to it.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably why he probably liked it. My me. And like, because I talk that shit, like that real shit. I don't sugarcoat it. Like,
Yeah.
life is never sugarcoated with me. It always kept it real. So that's all I could be.
What was your process like in choosing those 2 songs? Like, I know you probably got a plethora of songs that you probably recorded. So how did you come to like, all right, this the one I'm gonna do, and this the one I'm gonna do?
Solid and Welcome to My City.
Solid my shit.
Thank you. Welcome to My City was the first one that I was basically more like I wanted to give them an introduction of me, not really where I'm from, but what side I'm on. And
What side is that?
the West Coast.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You feel me? What side I'm on? I'm from the West Coast.
Oh, I thought
Right.
you. I'm
Yes,
from
Where
you feel me?
at on the West Coast?
Compton.
Oh.
So
Whoop-de-doo.
no shade, but Compton in the building.
Yeah, Compton is the
Let 'em
Mecca
know.
of West Coast hip hop.
Let 'em know.
Mecca of LA hip hop.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just want to let them know what I'm repping, a little introduction about myself. You feel me? So they can really know where I'm coming from. And then Solid is just basically, it gives them a little taste of everything far as like, how I've been treated in the industry so far, and how I'm handling things, and how I face things, and how I grew up in the hood but overcoming and still reaching for the stars, and just talk about a little of all of that. And then some people just not being solid through the journey, you feel me? But I just really wanted them to hear them 2 songs because lyrically it's talking about my real life stuff, and I really wanted them to really just
Feel where you coming
feel
from.
where I'm coming from and where I came from and why I'm the way I am, So those 2 tracks had that in it. So I just made sure if I was gonna pop my shit, I was gonna pop that real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a question to ask you. You was a part of music, and a fan of music from a young, early age, right? And you was doing music at what age?
Since 13,
Since 13.
my mom used to write music for me and my sisters, but my sisters, my mama, they never like kept it going. So I just carried the tradition and just kept it going.
Okay.
Took it serious.
Yeah.
Now, like with the music you make and how women hip hop has transformed so much at that time, how did your music? How did it come about? What inspired you early, and what inspires you now? What artists do you listen to now that might inspire you, as opposed to when you was younger?
Um, Basically what you're saying is what music inspiring me right now today?
And yeah, and as you was young, cause all right, let me say we had like Foxy Brown, Lil Kim,
Like what female
MC
artist
Lights,
gave you that, like, okay,
look
if
at
she
that.
could do it, I could do it.
But now we have the Megan, the Stallions, the
Cardi
Cardis,
B.
and things like that. Not that you trying to replicate your style off of them, but
it's just more hip hop.
that's what's going on right
Yeah.
now in the industry to stay relevant, right? So, did you like have to transform your music?
No. I mean, to honestly, y'all, I don't know. I just been living life. Like music has always been in my family. I love music. I'm just a music head, I don't have a favorite artist, no like role models or none of that. I'm just a natural breed to music. I have an ear for music. What don't nobody know is I love like R&B and soul. I like R&B music. You feel me? Oldies,
You just had that
gospel.
passion.
Yeah, I have a good ear for music. You know, it just so happened I'm really, really good with the flow. You know, and I stuck with what I'm good at. You know, but I never really like no artist really never gave me that. You know, no shade. I love what the women doing today in the industry, but I more did it for myself and for my family because my family is music.
So you like I already grew up in this shit, so I'm just gonna keep going. We already seen you
Yeah.
rapping, so
Yeah.
this is all I know.
Yeah, this is all I know. Like, it's my go-to. Anything I'm facing in life, like music always like heal it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
It sounds like you do music more for like the preference of your therapy and what you like. And if you feel good with it, you gonna put it out. I love a good artist that can tell a story though.
Yeah.
Because everybody got a story, but not everybody tell it through their music.
Right.
How important is that to you?
It's very important to me. I really hate that I have to be on the wave and stay on top of what's going on just to be, you know, keep my name in the mix.
Yeah.
You know, I really, really would love to be very lyrical and tell my story, but they don't want to listen right now.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You know?
cats
Sometimes
don't
you
want to
gotta-
hear.
yeah,
That
but
shit is so
something-
crazy to me.
Right.
They don't want to listen right now, and it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart that, you know, they not the world is changing, you know, and I can't rap how I really want to. I got lyrical music, but when I was Compton Kiwi, I'm an original Compton Kiwi. You know, when I first started rapping and everybody discovered me, I came out as Compton Kiwi. But like I said, like I'm not just a rapper, like I'm an artist. I want to be international, not popping. I want longevity in this game. I know what I want. So I love my city where I'm from, you know. I wish I could just really rep it like how I want to rep it, but it's
You
a
know,
way
politics with
it's
this shit.
politics, you know, and it's sad, you know, but you know, I'm no one to judge, you know. I'm just doing what I love. I just want to get back to the fun part.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah, I
it's
can't
just
wait till
making
they get
music.
I can't wait till they get the that gangsterism politics out of music
Out of
and
music.
let them artists the artists be artists. You feel
Right.
me?
I feel like that, and that's what's holding LA
That's
music
what's
back,
holding
bro.
music
Like,
Of
I feel
course,
like
it always is.
that's what's
Always
holding
been.
us back from just being at the top like we should be, and we was right.
Yeah.
And right now, I don't
The
think.
acceptance from
Yeah.
everybody. We want that
Yeah.
acceptance, right?
Right.
But I mean, we organic. Like you got to think about it. West Coast music, we are organically made a whole another lane, bro.
For sure.
They made a genre.
A whole
Gangster
genre.
rap. But everybody's not gangster from the West Coast that
G-funk
wants to
era.
rap
I
that.
feel like we have our own industry in some kind of weird way. I might not understand that, but I feel like the West Coast have
but it
their
ain't
own
popping.
industry. Like
It's like-
they shut out.
Even if we do,
Yeah.
they blackball certain people out. Like
Yeah.
I feel
Now
like
you from here,
I
you
feel
hang
like
out with
That's the
these
politics.
niggas,
That's
not
what I'm saying.
getting
The
worked
politics
with.
of it
Like,
all,
yeah.
it's like we facing what New York was facing years ago now. Like like oh you can get cracking on the West Coast, of course. Like you probably travel, but now it's like if you from LA, you only gonna be in your LA pocket. You probably go to Orange County. I remember when you from LA, you LA to the Bay going back and forth, you can make $1 million. But now it's even like, oh, you from LA, you from Sacramento, we from this, we like
It's branched off.
yeah, it's branched off.
yeah.
It ain't no way to move around. Then it's like some underlying, like you said, oh, if I do a song with him, that means I can't do a song with this person and this person. They be like, I got
Yeah.
nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
I just trying to make the music. I like this. I don't know.
I'm more for the creativity.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
not. I don't want to pick and choose sides. I don't want to stay with the wave. I just want to be like free, real underground artists.
Right.
Like free us.
Right.
Like let us just be great. Let us create. Let us like we beg y'all. Like just let us be us and be great and get in the industry and show y'all that you know we ready, you know, like, you know, don't sleep on us because of our past generational stuff in the industry that happened. We don't have nothing to do with, you know. I didn't know I was gonna be born into the industry. I didn't know I was gonna love music, but I love music and I'm doing this. So I just want to be an artist.
Yeah.
I just want to be an artist.
So for a first time listener, right, that listen to your music, because we all get different artists and stuff. We listen to their music for the first time, and we all could interpret music differently. Like, even though we all listen to the same music, he could get something from it that I don't, right?
Mhm.
So what would you want your first time listeners or upcoming fans to get from the music that you putting out now? Even though you want to, your substance is being more of really who you want to, what I mean, your substance is really, you want to be lyrical, you want to really tell your story, but what do you want the people to get out of your music right now?
Right now, I just want them to get the fun side of me because I'm really showing them the fun side of me. I'm starting to open up more.
Mhm.
Um, and I want them to know that I'm not mean. A lot of people think that I'm mean because I'm strict and I believe in myself. And I just don't
What you
be
mean by
like
strict?
like I'm very like I'm a critic on myself and on my work because I work so hard and I spend money that I need
Mhm.
for regular through my regular life. I got a son, that I take care of. Nights I be in the studio. My son probably need help with his homework. He want to go to a football game. I can't go and because I got to go take care of something. As far as my career, I'm missing out on time that I probably not gonna be able to get back. You feel
Mhm.
me? So if if I'm gonna do it, like I'm gonna make sure I'm doing it right.
Make sure
I don't have
accountable.
time to start all over. I don't have time to get that time back that I missed. You feel me? Money I spent, I can't get that back unless I win. You feel me? So I be hard on myself. Like
Mhm.
you gotta do this because you doing this now and you just do it however you want to do it. But what about the time you spending with your son? It's like you losing that and you losing that. Like I'm losing. Like you feel me? So in my case, I'm trying to win so I could get back that time and I could get my money back and then and then be cool and just do it up with my son. You feel me? So it's just like I want them to know that I'm really strict, but I'm not mean. Like I love my craft. I love what I'm doing. I take it serious. This is not for play. I'm a full-time artist. I don't have a 9 to 5 like everybody else. I'm getting it out the mud. I for real, for real. Not selling my ass. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I'm a real single parent mama that grinds, that go through real life stuff. I'm just blessed with talent and I'm using it. And I'm just sky is the limit.
Mhm.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Do when you said like you don't have the time to waste, how do you take failures? Because I know that everything when you trying to achieve something, it's not gonna always go as you plan it, right? But we get so hard on ourselves sometimes when we fail. How do you deal with that?
I deal with it. I dust my knees off. I keep chin up, chest out, eat it. I eat all that, you feel me? But that don't mean I'm not about to try again.
Do you look at it more like a lesson?
Not a lesson because it is a lesson, but at the same time, it don't discourage me. Like I don't get scared from it. I just be like, okay, I did that. I'm gonna go back and do it. I'm a hard head. Like I'm gonna
Mhm.
keep coming back. I don't care how many times I fall. I'm gonna come back and try to figure it out
Approach
another
it
way.
different. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm gonna try to figure out a way to crack it. You feel
Right.
me? So that's pretty much me. Like I'm not gonna get scared of nothing
Right.
that's thrown, any rocks thrown at me. I'm gonna
Right.
keep coming.
Another thing too, I want to ask you as a single parent. Um, you talked about you having a son. So, do you have that relationship with your son to where y'all communicate to understand, like, hey, I'm not here because of this, or I'm working, I'm grinding to make a better life for us to have this and these things.
He
Do you?
understands it, and I always had that talk with him because I always gave him the option because that my son comes first before my career. So I'm gonna just put that out there like he's before my career. So it's times where I just say, you know what, son, I don't think it's gonna work out. So I'm looking at you like you ready because I'm ready to hang my shoes up and just give it to you and push you and just give you all the game. Like he'd be like, no,
Mm.
you almost there. He be telling me like, no.
Son of a real nigga.
You know,
Sorry, I
so
always call
my
him a nigga.
son, like,
I don't really call him a
That's
nigga.
dope,
He a
man.
real one. You feel me?
yeah,
Because I
so
say that to people all the time. Like, how you gonna tell your kid to chase your dream when you killed
You
yours?
know you didn't
yeah.
give up.
So my son be like, no, like he was like, no, because that's all he see me do
Yeah.
his whole life.
So all he gonna want to do is go after what the fuck he want to do.
yeah, so it's like
Hopefully it's a good thing. Hopefully, little.
I think he just he can't see himself not seeing me do music.
Yeah, that's
I think it's just not normal to him to see me not go to the studio, or me saying I got a show or a red carpet event or a business meeting, or me just handling music and just dropping stuff. It's just I could tell it hurts him to see me not work.
Yeah.
So I just be like, I got a dope child. Like,
You inspiring him to
Yeah.
know he gotta chase. He chasing his dream. You ain't quit on what,
Mhm.
like you said. You ain't quitting on what the fuck you aspired to be when you was a 13-year-old little girl.
yeah,
You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what he gonna get. So he ain't gonna never quit on nothing. That's why most kids these days don't get when a nigga like follow your dreams. Be like, you ain't follow yours.
right.
You feel me? He see you following your dreams, so he gonna be like, this is the blueprint. My mom ain't never quit, so why the fuck would I quit?
And he's not a quitter. Like
feel
my
me?
son, he has music. He has a music video. He writes his own music. He's into vlogging and
Yeah.
he wants to play sports just
creative.
now.
He's a
just
creative.
now,
Yeah.
That's
But
what's up.
he wants to be a boss. He wants to own mansions. He don't want to own a house or apartments. He want a mansion.
He on that $1 million
Yeah,
shit
he
already.
thinking
Yeah.
big. He like, oh mom, I want to own foreign cars and roses, and I be like, boy, I gotta get rich. Like,
Yeah.
like my son, because I want to give it to him.
Mhm.
He the only
See, I
child.
think we gotta, when they start having that vision, we gotta show them the way.
We gotta build
and
it for
feed
him.
into
Yeah,
what they not necessarily just if the dad podcast just
Yeah,
take
not the
off,
materialistic,
you
but
about nah,
show you the hard work you gotta put in because this shit
We
ain't
show you
overnight.
this, and what do you want to do? Let me invest into that.
Mhm.
What you want to do, we go from there, and
Right.
just me supporting you or however it goes. But
Yeah.
I definitely think it's important for my children to understand that they gotta work for their shit too.
Yeah.
and he's a hard worker. Like he don't let up on me. He probably waiting for me to post right now.
Mm.
He'll call me like, Mom, you ain't post nothing today. Like I'm like, boy, go my own
on you.
business.
He know. You know what I'm saying? You understand?
Like that.
Them kids be knowing when they in that age already, when they figuring out trying to figure out for themselves, they know like,
No, but he's dope, y'all. I swear, I swear. Sometimes I like don't nobody know. Like I'm an independent artist. I don't have a manager. I manage myself. I'm looking for managers too. If any managers out there want to, send in y'all resumes, I'm taking managers. But right now, I feel like my manager right now is my son. It's quiet as kept because he'll be like, Mom, did you see that Dirk video? Yeah, come watch it with me. You see how they went into that? He keep me on top of my toes and what's going on today,
yeah.
so I won't be lost in the sauce. He try to help me stay on top of what's popping, and he be watching the videos and
Cause
knowing
it's a
like,
young person
yeah.
game.
we need that
It's a
young
young
flavor.
person game.
Yeah.
That's why you never
And I
listen to
listen.
podcasts.
I be listening. We be
You
sitting
have
chilling,
to.
just watching. He be like, you watch this podcast. Like he be watching stuff. Like I just be like, he be more into it with me, and then I be looking at him like, I could just put my shoes up and just focus on you, But he be like, no. He be
That's
like,
what's
no.
up. That's what's up.
Yeah,
You sound real passionate about motherhood.
I love being a mom.
Before being a mom, your childhood days, coming up in Compton or wherever else. Talk to us a little bit about your upbringing. How was your household structured? Was pops in your life?
So I had my mama and my daddy when I was like, probably when I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. All those years I had them, we lived all in the same house. Then my mom and my dad separated. My dad was dealing with, getting drunk a lot. He was alcoholic,
Dads.
Yeah.
I know a couple
My
people
dad
dads
did
deal
some
with that.
horrible things. I think the biggest thing was when he burned down the house while all of us was asleep. He came home in the house drunk as hell, was making him some French fries and fell asleep.
Man.
Oh,
And we was all
Okay,
asleep.
all right, cool.
yeah. I
Cool,
thought
cool.
he was on.
I thought she was about to say dad was on some tricky shit. All right, cool.
Yeah, I thought.
No,
All right, cool. Dad had a moment.
Dad got drunk, was making him some food, drunk as hell, fell asleep. and burnt the house down. And I think that was the straw. My mama was like, I'm leaving him. You know, so they separated, and my mom just been a super single mom. I just seen her like raise 5 kids, and we back to back. Like,
Hold on, so my bad. I apologize. I don't mean to cut you off. Did the French fries and almost burn the house down? Did that seal the deal?
yeah, my mama was like, my mom was tired of the
Burnt
drunk
everything.
nights.
Oh, okay.
She was like, you know what? Like, this gotta stop.
It's a
like,
warning. We could have all been, yeah.
we woke up to the house, black smoke, coughing.
Oh, shit.
We were on our deathbed, all of us, the whole house, dealing with him. When we looked around, when they got everything done, we went back in the apartment. We looked around, all the walls was black and smoky. We had to go. It was a wrap. That was my mama's straw. So we moved. My mom been taking care of us. You know, she was in and out of jail.
How many siblings?
It's 5 of us in total, including me. I'm the middle child. Fortunately, I feel it all.
Well, so you're the rebel. You can't wait to fuck some shit up, huh?
Middle child is
Middle child.
We good. We strong. The middle child is always strong.
You want some attention. That's why you're a rapper.
I don't want no attention. I think the rapping is really just me being able to speak.
I think the middle ones is the most like mellow.
Hey, no, that's
we humble.
It make me so. It makes so much sense now with this middle
Yeah.
child, because this nigga's an actor. You feel me? He's a star. This nigga's a star. You feel me? He's a performer.
I'm saying.
Nah, y'all just be having us messed up.
Yeah,
like
we see the older siblings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we right under
Right
them.
there.
Then the youngest ones, and it's like we get not no different treatment as far as like bad treatment or nothing. But I think how we view things is different.
Yeah.
My middle child raised hell. The whole, you know what I mean? She had if her day ain't going her way, you might be walking on edge.
If she raising hell, it's because she wants some attention.
Oh no, she get all the attention.
I was really more quiet. I was really quiet, and I was observant. I'm not dumb, but I played dumb. Just to, like, for instance, like my mama be sitting in the kitchen with all her friends and stuff, and I come flop on the couch, act like I'm coloring and stuff.
Listen to grown folks' business.
I'm soaking it all in. Soaking it. Like,
Right.
And then, like, but I was so quiet and always just smiling and just quiet. I got away with everything. But I was really like going back to my sisters and brothers. Like,
middle child, they the one you gotta watch.
Soaking in game.
I'm just sitting there quiet.
We observers.
Get your ass in the room.
Right.
But by the time they told me to go in the room, I already heard
the
it.
whole
I was like, okay, I don't care anyway. So what? I got all.
I'm the person that when the kid come around, I'm completely focused in on the I don't know why. Like, hey.
And my mom, she always felt like it was me doing all the dirt. Like, always it was
because it
me.
was you doing the dirt.
Guess what, y'all? It really wasn't me. And I got so fed up. I swear to God, I got fed up with my mom.
You told them to do the dirt.
No. I got so fed up with my mom because she was just like, you so much. Every time we did something got cracking, I really was innocent. And I was just fed up with her. Was tired of taking the blame, and I just snitched on everybody. I was like, it was, and I didn't even do nothing. And tell me if I'm lying, and they was all like,
I don't know what part of middle childism you come from.
I told them all they asses, because I was tired of getting in trouble, fussed at, whooped for all they shit. And then after that, I'm fussing at them. They don't give a fuck. They going back to doing the same shit. So, that right there was just like, she got me fucked up. I'm about to switch it up on all their asses.
Right. So at what point did rapping come into play? Or writing music?
My mama writing music for us. My grandma.
She just wrote for you guys?
Me and my sisters. I have 2 sisters.
I have a group?
My mom tried to try this thing, she was a young mom. She had 3 daughters, and she was just like, my oldest sister and my baby sister, they was more like singers.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't have the vocals, but I had the sauce, to make it like saucy.
That personality.
Like, I was probably like left eye of the TLC, and my sisters, they like to sing and stuff. We sung at the family reunions, church, stuff like that. But I guess they really wasn't on that. They wanted to go play with their Barbies and stuff like that. I was more like, I'm about to write some music.
Better get it going.
I'm making beats on the walls. Like, I don't want to play Barbies. Fuck them Barbies. Like, I was already like, I look forward to, making music with my mom. And to this day, like all the songs my mama ever made, I went back and created them.
Oh, that's what's up.
So and I gave it to her for Mother's Day.
Oh, that's
dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
She damn near all started crying like when my sisters and them, they was like, you remember all this? I'm like, yeah. So she felt like all her hard work she was trying to put together, it actually like happened. So I did that for my mom. I made sure I did that for her, for Mother's Day. And I love that song too. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, shout out to my mama. I love you, girl.
Shout out to moms, man. So tell us about a time that you felt like you couldn't do this no more. You felt like giving up. You have to overcome that feeling.
Betrayal.
Talk to us.
Like just a lot. Like, being misunderstood in this industry can be real cutthroat and play a big part, like, and make you want to give up on a lot of things. But I've been through a lot of stuff on the underground scene. And a lot of people don't know me or ever like sat in rooms with me or breathe the same air as me. But just by dealing with somebody that I probably used to deal with, that I probably cut ties with or had an altercation with, I see a lot of people just, pick and choose sides and stuff like that. And to see people pick and choose sides that never even knew you or talked to you, and you probably wanted to work with them or, had high hopes for them, excuse me. To see people just switch and turn and people just that'll make you just like not want to do it no more.
Is
It's
this
like,
music related?
yeah.
So that's what I wanted to talk about too. The politics with the music,
politics,
like,
especially the politics in being a female into music.
Right. Like, is that like a thing? Like, some of the dudes, like, if you want to get down with them or whatever, they don't want to work with you.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. My situation was more like I got in an altercation with somebody, and it got to the point where it was like beef. We kept the music, but when obviously I ate the person up or whatever on the track, so they didn't know how to take that. So they wanted to keep it, they took it street. So we went street. We tussled. You feel me? And after the tussle, you feel me? Like we went our ways. I thought it was over.
But
Dead
they
and
start
gone.
politicking, huh?
But I guess when people got back on their high horse and they got back in their shoes, and you feel me, as they should, you feel me? They took that situation, they see me on a higher level, so they're like, oh, I'm about to tear this person down for clout. You feel me? And I'm like, oh, this like years ago. Like, dang, why this shit coming back
And
up?
it's like, you can't
we
fuck
didn't
with
handle
this
it in
person
every
if you fuck with
aspect.
them.
Like,
Every angle we could go.
we didn't handle it, but now you're trying to bring it back into the light now that I'm known and try to make me look like a bad person. And then you got the people that you're teaming up with, it's people that don't want to see me win. So of course you're gonna try to, you're gonna have a bunch of Power Rangers behind you, and it's expected. But dang, like, we could have grown from that. That's years ago. We could have linked back up in the middle and really ended it on some grown stuff and kept going. And
Yeah.
but they want to keep fueling the fire, and I'm in my career right now and in my life right now. I don't want no drama.
Right.
Call me a buster, because I don't want no drama. I want to win.
No buster, you just grown.
I'm just putting that out for the people because I know they're gonna watch this. Like, call me a buster, because you're not gonna get no type of energy off of me. Like, I'm really protecting my energy right now. I'm really loving on my team and my brand and what I'm building right now. My foundation is so strong. We so tight in. It's like, it's not even funny, but like, I want to let them know on this podcast that y'all win. You feel me? Leave me alone, and I just want to rap.
Right.
Yeah, leave her the fuck alone.
Right.
Yeah, I feel that. Leave her alone.
Speaking of tussles, right? You were on Baddies West. Tell us about Baddies West. Tell us about
that whole experience.
Yeah, tell us about that experience.
That whole
man.
experience.
Cause we seen
Look.
He said, we see.
I love me some Natalie Nunn. I do. I love the girl. I'm kind of obsessed with her. Yes, I am. Because she's funny. I like how she marketed. I like everything she doing. It's for a bag. I understand her.
Yeah,
Relate.
she's taking that shit all
Yeah,
around.
like we relate
I don't
on
know
certain
about
stuff,
it.
like, you know. But I went to go audition because my mom and them always something like, you need to go on there. You look like you supposed to be doing that because you just always just doing something and some shit. Like, go on there. Get a taste of your own water. Like, go on them shows. So I'm like, you got me messed up. I'm going to go. So I went to go audition for Baddies West.
And baddies is what is baddies? I'm kind of like
I want to.
Yeah, we lost.
Hold on.
We don't
I
know
want to
about
touch
that
on that too
Right.
before you get into all of that. That's a good question,
what
Joe.
is
Because
baddies?
listen, and I want to know. Yeah. Talk to us. What is baddies? What's baddies?
Baddies is a bunch of bad bitches that, well, I'm going to tell you my
What's a
view
bad
of it.
bitch?
Okay.
A baddie is a bad bitch that gets to the bag by any means, and she turns up and she makes it fun. And a bad bitch, even if we have to fight, you feel me? However it
Sell
is,
coochie.
it's a bad. I don't know about the
I'm
selling
I'm
part.
asking.
I feel like by any means, by any means.
I feel like a baddie is.
I mean,
a
why
baddie-
judge though? Like,
By
I
any
mean,
I'm not judging. I just said the la.
I'm just saying.
if it's
I'm just
getting to
saying.
the bag by any means,
Because-
then that's a baddie.
Yeah, by any means.
I mean, it
That's
depends.
what it is.
Depends, though.
If
It
it's getting to
depends
the
on
bag
certain-
by
it
any means,
depends.
you a bad bitch.
Nah, not. I don't think so. I ain't gonna.
I mean,
ain't-
I don't judge.
I
don't judge how.
I'm not judging.
I know I'm not saying you judge, but I don't judge. I don't judge how a woman gets her bag. Like, you know,
I
if
do
she
not
gotta
judge
open her
though. I don't
legs
judge
or go hop
I
a
don't.
fence
I
or
really
whatever,
don't.
like, as long as she
I
get that
really
bag,
don't.
right?
I really
I
don't.
don't judge.
really
And
I'ma get her
yeah,
bag.
like, you don't know what she went through to get
Hell
that bag,
yeah.
but she got it. That's a
Right.
bad bitch. You know, so that's a baddie. That's gonna get that bag. And
Okay.
she gonna fight for her bag, and she gonna always be in her bag.
Okay,
So
so a
what's
bad bitch is
bad-
about the bag.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
So
Do you-
baddies.
I never knew because I thought it's a bad
Okay.
bitch. You feel me? Damn, let me stop.
Bad girls like to have fun too.
Do you ever?
Oh, bet. I believe that for sure.
Do you ever? Do you ever?
bet. Like,
Because I feel like people should be true to who they are,
Mhm.
regardless. If that's what you do, if you like a baddie or whatever, that's cool. Do you ever feel like it's a misinterpretation of the mothers that consider themselves like the baddies and shit because they not accepted by everybody, or people will be like, "Oh, you supposed to be a mom."
I think that's Instagram.
This. Yeah,
I
exactly.
just
that's-
feel like that's just a
it's
bunch
the
of
internet
people.
for sure.
That
It's always the
lifestyle
internet.
has been going on
I
since
just
forever.
feel like that's a bunch of people
But they
judging.
listen.
Like,
Exactly.
you know, like,
exactly.
who are you to judge? Like,
But some people take that into heed, and some people it fucks with.
Mm.
them.
Like, I grew up. My mom and them grew up around. All our parents grew up from Long Beach, Compton, Watts, all that shit, man.
It's crazy. We just found out
All our moms was born in the same
age,
year.
same
All
year.
our moms over.
Same year.
Well,
That's
if your
crazy.
mom go ask your mom what it looked like when they found out Easy got AIDS. Go ask your mom.
Facts, bro.
And they was here though.
Go ask
It
them.
ain't nothing.
Go
They was
ask
here,
them
bro.
what happened, how it looked in the streets.
They was here.
Go ask. Go ask. That's all I gotta say.
Easy might have took.
Go ask. Go ask.
Let me.
You know what I'm
Let me
saying? You know
chill
what I'm saying?
out.
You know what I mean? I know, you know what I mean?
Moms,
rest in peace,
Don't
Easy.
let
Rest in
Snoop
peace.
Dogg and them was the internet. Like, guess how many nigga mind? How are you?
Yeah.
I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? They
Right.
just had the freak Nick and they had Congress ladies throwing in petitions to get that shit stopped.
Yeah.
This shit been going on. Like, this ain't nothing new under the sun, my D.
Yeah.
My G.
Nah,
Because now we got the internet and niggas are suckers and they
Yeah.
throwing the cameras in their face.
It's crazy.
I personally think the biggest critics is the internet. Like,
Yes.
Right.
But do
It's-
you pay attention to that shit?
I,
people
I actually laugh at it. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna tell my trolls now. I swear to God, y'all be making me laugh. Y'all, I gotta post just to see what y'all. I be waiting. Like,
Somebody gonna say
I
something.
can't wait. I
You
can't wait.
talk
Somebody
shit
gonna
about
say
somebody
something.
that's living their truth.
It's
Yeah.
if it's not true, then why take
No,
heed
but
to
if
it?
you live in your truth, like
We
how
see
you
that.
talk
We
shit
just
about
recently
somebody,
seen some
like
shit.
I just
it's
hate
like.
how-
But when you live in your truth, if your truth is, let's say your truth is tacky as hell, ghetto, you don't give a fuck, you just out
That's
there,
your
you
truth.
know,
That's your truth.
they
though.
still gonna find a way to
But how can
And
that
we
bo-
all-
But they'll
how
do
can
a
that bother
positive
me
way.
if I'm putting this out there?
Because they
Yeah,
gonna
but the
tell you
thing
what
is-
you
Like we
should
don't
do.
got an auntie.
They
a
would
cousin,
like to
all
tell
that.
you what you should do because you already put the neck there. It's nothing for them to say. So now they just gonna tell you what you should do. You should be more of a woman, or you should be more focused on this. Like they try to tell
Yeah.
you the positive stuff you should do when if you already
I
put
can't.
No, I
can't-
don't think that's positive.
I
I
can't
think
even-
I think that's more of a. Oh, I'm trying to.
I couldn't even
So,
take
like you
that
said, throw
serious
shade,
because
yeah.
if
Yeah.
you really cared and you really told me that if you cared about me, if I have a certain relationship with certain people, they have my number.
And
feel me?
you
So
know
if you
me.
see me
Call.
putting certain things out,
Yeah.
you'll call me like, "Hey, bro, that's."
I
not a
don't know,
good
y'all.
look."
I like to leave my trolls puzzle and let them believe they own lies.
troll
Yeah,
ain't
they
your
can
friend.
believe
So
whatever.
troll ain't your
Yeah,
friend.
It just
I don't
it
care.
tickles me. I want to know what these people are thinking because I know it's just give me more heads to bust. Like you
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
me? Like
Yeah.
you feel me? Like I'm more like a I ain't
that's
gonna
your
argue with
inspiration.
you. I ain't gonna tell you
But
or
that's a good thing
debate.
to have.
I'm gonna
Beyonce
show you
got trolls. Think
motherfuckers.
about
Like
that.
yeah, like it's just it's what it is. Nothing to try to prove. Like this ain't court. Like this is me. Like hate it or love it. You
I feel
me?
like this in this type of industry. You don't want nobody to feel you just all right. You want them to love you or hate you. Because
Yeah.
if they hate you, they still think about it. Nigga 6ix9ine or all
It
them
ain't gonna
niggas.
never balance. It ain't gonna
Right,
never. It
right,
gotta be
right,
like this.
right.
It's just it's
His engagement probably terrible, but it's engagement.
Yeah. that's
Look
it.
at Trump. It's probably bad engagement, but it's engagement. You ain't gonna stop. And now people learn how to monetize that engagement. Come on, man. This niggas out here running around messing with bums. You think niggas don't care,
people
bro?
are out here like
Bro.
really like.
Like, you think you kicking game to a nigga on the internet, he can't see you? Nobody give a fuck.
So,
Fuck you.
real quick. So
Nobody
just,
cares.
just to go back, I'll bring it full circle. What happened on baddies?
I tried to pitch myself to Natalie. Sukiana asked me.
Suki?
Yeah,
Sukiana?
Sukiana asked me, why am I a bad bitch? And why do I deserve to be on the show or something like that?
Mhm.
And I was pitching myself and I was trying to answer the question, but while I was answering the question, it was this disrespectful, funky, fat girl just get up and try to snatch the mic from me while I'm talking.
Mm.
And I find that rude. You feel me? Like I told her to back up. She didn't want to back up. She kept reaching for the mic. Now we're tussling over the mic. Now I gotta sock you off of me because you're on me.
Mm.
You're touching me. You feel me? So I socked her. Socked her
on
with the mic.
TV?
Bow,
Is it
bow.
on?
Yeah.
Is it on?
It's on
YouTube
Zeus.
or-
Yeah,
it's on
yeah.
Zeus?
Zeus, I might have
Yeah,
to
it's
get
on
Zeus
there.
subscription.
They show, yeah.
Put that up, Solly.
I'll
It's
tell you.
Yeah.
Show
Baddies
Tell me
West.
your
Put
Instagram.
that on
Baddies
camera.
West. Sorry, show your Instagram. Show your
Yeah, it's on my
Instagram.
Instagram and it's pinned. Like you can
Yeah.
see it pinned.
Like one of the top ones.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen the video you shot with I seen the video you shot with Eli. She came.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Shout out to Eli. You feel me?
Yeah, shout out to Eli. That's my girl. And I'm dropping that video. It's called Whoop Whoop. I'm dropping
Yeah.
it this coming Friday. So
Okay.
yeah, like she's in the
Whoop, whoop.
We
skit.
love when Eli come. We
You
get it
know,
cracking. Eli get her going. Eli
Yeah,
get
That's
her
my
shit
dog,
going.
man.
I wasn't here last time.
I really
That's my
love
dog.
her inspirational talks. You know, sometimes all the time she be on beat.
Yeah.
And I be like, dang, like you could tell we just from the same little
Right,
area
yeah,
because that's
right.
right. Like it's
feel
right
like-
on the nose.
I
Like, you know?
She keep it
A lot of
100.
people resonate with her, right? A lot of people, and some people don't, but a lot of people do though. She got her own following, her own style.
But
So, yeah.
that's expected though.
Yeah,
She from
yeah.
Compton.
Yeah.
She's dope.
And I
You know?
shout out to her, man, because I just hit her up. Like if I'm like thinking
Uh-huh.
about something or I just
Yeah.
want to see like another
Yeah,
opinion
little-
or something. I just hit her up. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
she's-
what you think about such
Yeah,
and
yeah.
such?
She
such,
gonna
such?
tell you.
She
That's
give
cool.
me a whole
Yeah.
run.
Yeah.
Like,
You need people like Eli.
She gonna tell
They
you.
need people like Eli because she'll
No,
tell you a
for
bitch
sure.
ass nigga. Like,
Yeah, sure, for sure.
And you know what, y'all? That's why I want to shed light on her because I follow her and all her 1,000,001 pages she got. You know, I follow it. You know, and I just want to shed light on her because she be doing them inspirational talks. And she really have a message to put out there. You feel me? So I'm like, hey, come on set, you know, let's do this little skit. You feel me? Pop your inspirational stuff. I'm gonna try to be the disobedient homegirl, and I want you to be the righteous homegirl in this. And you know, motivate me like your mind on the wrong stuff. Like stay focused. Like I wanted her to incorporate and shed light on her
Yeah.
and her, you know.
Right,
just-
when
Bring your worlds in together.
Right,
Or some shit.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how
yeah.
you do it though.
When you see her videos or her say she did a podcast, what do you get from it? Like, what do you get from her message?
I don't know. Like E, like I see her different. Like this is my homegirl.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
it's deeper than
It's a
the
different
business. It's deeper. Like she has a whole nother level. I have a whole nother level of respect for her.
Mhm.
You know, I've been giving her flowers. She been giving me my flowers. But the thing with both of us is we've been giving each other our flowers privately. And but I just feel like right now we both about to give each other our flowers publicly. And right now, like E is just she's moving in a different direction right now. And I just want to see her fly. You know, I just want to see her fly and be at peace and doing what God called her to do. And is speaking to the youth and speaking to, you know, the mothers, and because she's a great mom. She's an awesome mom besides of any or everything you might hear about her in the streets and stuff like
I
that.
ain't never heard nothing bad about her.
I ain't never heard nothing bad about her either.
I wouldn't care if I heard anything bad about her.
You feel me? But I know, but I ain't gonna sugarcoat motherfuckers be doing too much. You feel me? And that's my homegirl, and I'ma just say it like that. That's my homegirl. You feel me? At the end of the day, that's my homegirl.
'Cause I feel like, but you know,
That's my
most people
homegirl.
do too much
You
because
can't
of the
do
area,
that.
like you said. Y'all from an
Yeah.
area that people don't like.
Yeah.
So that has a lot to do with it. But I feel like if people were to meet her organic self, they'll like her.
Love her.
You feel me? But
love her. She's a great person. She's a great person.
But
and I appreciate.
But you know how we is. We from California.
Shout out
we from
to
LA.
E.
We from LA County. You know how we go about it. You from over there. I don't even want to hear shit you got to say. You already know how it goes.
That's my homegirl. And that's all I'm going to just say. That's my homegirl. That just basically letting you can't come over here and try to make me think otherwise or try to
we feel the same way.
recruit me
We feel the
or
same
try
way.
to
We pro
recruit
Eli
me
over
because
here.
that's my homegirl and I'm going to just end it like that.
Right. So
we're definitely pro Eli over
so
here.
what's the end goal for you? What does success look like for you in your you know, the music that you put out? What are you trying to get a deal, or what does it look like for you?
I'm trying to be signed. I want to be signed, but I want to be signed on with my label. I mean, with my brand,
team.
my
Okay.
team.
Okay.
I want to be signed on me, and my team. I
Like a
wanna sign
partnership,
me.
distribution
Yeah,
type shit.
when they sign me, they got to sign the game too.
Okay.
They should.
I feel that because if like you got your photographer here,
Yeah,
you have a solid team that I feel like you built.
They deserve it. They do a lot of sleepless nights. They work so hard. I be on their head so much for the better though, not just to be running shit and trying to have authority because they love me and I love them and I believe in them and it's not just me the star in the circle. Everybody is a star. My camera guy, he shines in the camera field. My makeup artist, she shines over there doing makeup. Everybody shines in this circle. You feel me? We share light. We share light on each other. You know, so we feed off of each other energy, and ain't nobody bigger than the program.
right.
As I tell artists, remember I tell artists all the time, artists gotta understand that they not looking for play, you are the play. You feel me? Like you are the artist, you are the front runner. So everybody that's around you, you're their play. You feel me? So them making you look good, him taking good pictures of you, and if you succeed, they succeed. That's what, you know what I mean? So most people, while you looking for the play, just know they play.
Yeah.
Like not even like, oh, they trying to play you. No.
It's just that.
If you win, they win.
Right.
Like you feel me?
And they know that, and I always tell them like the day I sign that contract, we signing it because y'all getting signed too, and that's just how it go because we all put in this work. Without them, I wouldn't be able to stand strong. You know, so shout out to my team. Shout out to Cannon Ford. That's my big team player. Without Cannon Ford, you feel me? Like he be pulling me together. He be trying to get me together, and I want him to know. Like I'm gonna give you his flowers now. You're doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna be a young GOAT.
Who?
Yes, sir.
Cannon Ford.
Cannon Ford?
My photographer.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. We gotta book him one day. He gotta come.
Book him for his own podcast. Because he's young. He's 19.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yes,
he's 19 doing big.
Have to get his info when we get done. Yeah.
He's 19 doing big things right now. You know, so I always tell him like, what you gonna be doing next year around this time? You know, and he's a great listener and a big team player. You know, and that's big.
That's great. That's great to find somebody young and a team player. Great. Yeah. You feel me?
So he has it early. He's living in his career right now early.
Right away.
I wish I had it early. Yeah. You know, he's already doing big things, working with big people. So shout out to Cannon Ford. Yeah, that's my dog.
MDS Productions.
Yes.
Tell us about that. MDS Productions.
So MDS Productions is my production team. I have my own production team. We're hiring, by the way, so yeah. But it's just my own photographer crew. Cannon Ford is actually my co-owner, and we basically it's for the independent up and coming artists. Um, I wanted to charge like all the other production teams, but I'm like, no, that don't even feel right because where I came from, me trying to get my own video shoots and all that, these photographers is charging.
Mhm.
They hitting upside the head. Like I can't even get 1 or 2 or 3 videos out in 1 month. It's hard because they're charging. So I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna build my own production team. And then I'm gonna service independent up and coming artists negotiable prices where they can negotiate with me. They could sit at the table with me and my production team and they could tell us what's their budget, and we could sit there and we can negotiate with them a fair enough budget for everybody could be comfortable and everybody win. So it's very affordable and we can negotiate the prices. It's just something I want to do to give back to the, industry, independent artists up and coming, make it more
We're gonna cheer for that. We'll make sure we cheer for that.
Yeah.
It seemed like, for me, every time it's time for that give back, like for the community shit, it seemed like it's always the females doing it, bro. To me.
Yeah.
Every time I look at it, every time I peel back, it's the females, bro.
And
What's
$1 Million
up?
Shit Productions, we're not just shedding light on independent artists and giving them negotiable prices on videos and stuff
I ain't
like
heard
that.
no man say this. I ain't never heard no nigga from the West Coast say this, bro. I ain't never. Out of all the millions of artists, it's an independent female saying this, bro.
Right.
That's saying she's willing to help artists. That's never mind. I'm just sit back. I'm just sit back, bro. That's what I
sit back.
That's,
Talk your
that's
shit.
what I say, man. Like,
No, don't sit back.
but it shouldn't be on her, bro. It shouldn't be like no disrespect. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be on her. Like we men. Why does she have to sacrifice herself for something that we should be fucking doing that in the industry that we run?
It's because they look at us, up and coming artists, as money. They're not looking at us as artists.
I know.
They just look at us as a bill, like, oh, they got some money.
As
like,
a play. Niggas look at you as a play. You young, you impressionable. I'm about to run this game on you. I could give you these little scraps, but I'm about to make this off all this shit. I know how to see
knowing
it.
Knowing that, right?
I done seen it. I got plenty of friends. That's you know what I mean?
Knowing that you can oversee a production company and work through it and everything. Why is independency not more what you focused on other than signing or partnering with the label?
I want my own stuff too. I want to be able to own my own stuff,
So it would just be partnering.
I will partner with people if it's beneficial to my team. You feel me? Because
your team ain't going nowhere.
My team ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
They coming with me all the way to the top. No man left behind. And the ones that did used to work for $1 Million Shit, for me, they still getting their cut when I make it.
Yeah.
But I'm still not like gonna continue with them, but I'm still gonna give them theirs.
Was it hard for you to cut certain people out of the $1 Million Shit? Did you have family involved in it?
No family. I kind of use I really, really don't lean towards family being part of the business because it's really, 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 really bad. Yeah, so
as far as relationships, say like friendships and stuff like that.
Friendships, yes.
Is it hard to kind of differentiate the two? Like, hey, hold on. We got this.
No, I allow friendships, but I just don't give them the friendship deal. You get what I'm saying? Like, I believe in you and I'm gonna put you on this platform, but you're gonna work hard. Like this is we're not working. We're
I don't believe in no friendship bill. I
but
feel
we're
like my
but
friends,
when it
you
comes
work.
down to this business
You
stuff,
show everybody why we friends. You outshow everybody.
Business. And then on our own time, our friend stuff, that's a whole nother relationship, When it's business. And my team already know, like, I do not play zero tolerance. Like, we don't have to beef for none of that if I fire you. It's just we can't work together. Far as the friendship, that's different.
And people don't get that sometimes. some people are better off. We are friends.
Yeah.
We don't got to do business because I'm a hard ass.
It just
You
didn't
feel
work
me?
out.
Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on your ass. So you rather be if you want to be my
Right.
friend, be my friend. Because if we going
It's
to some
hard to
business
mix
shit,
the two,
I'm
yeah.
gonna be on your.
But
ass.
don't get me wrong, I give them the opportunity to fly though. I give them the opportunity. Like my best friend, she does hair. You feel me? She does hair. She's about to start her clothing line and
Shout out
stuff.
to your best
And I
friend.
said, hey, shout out to my best friend Shakila. We've been friends since we were 4
Shout
years
out
old. We
Shakila.
played
Shout out to
Barbies
Shakila.
together.
You
So
Shakila, nigga.
she's
Shakila.
still right here on my hip. Like they never switched
As
up.
she
They
should
never
though, but
folded.
y'all are one of the same. You're an artist, you're a hairstylist. That
And now
piece
I'm
right
bringing her on to
Part of
$1
the
Million
team.
Shit Productions
Yeah.
for it to be a hairstylist and providing like, wardrobe and stuff like that for us for the team.
Yeah.
So I'm basically putting all my friends and people that I believe in position for us to be able to build together and
That's what's
create. Now, if they screw it up for themselves, that's on them. I gave them the benefit of the doubt.
Especially if you put them in a position they supposed to already know how to do.
Yeah. So I'm fair and square, I'm not that hard I'm a businesswoman. You'll learn that about me. Like I'm really, 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 really business before bullshit. Like I don't go to the clubs. Like I don't really like when y'all be inviting me out to the clubs. I'm gonna just put that out there. I really don't like the
Why
club.
I'm in the club.
I
I
just
don't like the clubs.
I'm gonna just keep
every
it.
club.
I'm gonna just
You
keep
invite
it
me,
all the way
If
100.
it's free, I'm in that motherfucker. Feel me?
No, I'm gonna
Free.
keep it all the way
hit the
100.
club.
Like I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. Like I been introduced to a different lifestyle with these private events, with the partying with the stars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You have to like. I just got introduced to that lifestyle and I like that. I like when everything is kosher. I like, walking the carpets. I like to network. I like to be in the rooms where people doing the same thing as me. I feel like now I have a reason to be here. But versus me being in the club, I'm just sitting in VIP just looking around. Like I really don't drink like that. I sip. You feel me? I smoke weed, but you feel me? I don't smoke weed like heavenly. Like,
That's what I smoke weed.
like I'm very alert. Like, like I'm very alert and woke. So it's like the club scene boards me.
Yeah.
Like I don't like to stand in lines. I'm used to is your name on the list? Whoopty whoop
We
and
getting
get
up there,
in.
too.
You feel me? Like I don't like to spend money.
Hey, that's funny as fuck. I hate getting invited to the rapper events.
It's cool because Dez was talking.
I be getting all type of shit, all type of TD,
Man.
all type of crazy shit.
All
We'll talk out the screen.
Right,
but
right. So
I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I hate hanging out with the rappers' friends, like the whole talk
entourage.
Yeah, hey, what you do?
But we don't even really be doing that though.
Right.
Like it don't even be going down like that though.
What you say?
Man, I don't got no spill for you. Man.
Man, what you mean you don't got no spill? nigga?
Because I don't.
You got a whole fucking podcast.
I do got a podcast, but at the end of the day, no, I tell them that and everything, but no.
It don't even be going down like that though.
Oh man.
Like I'm gonna tell you.
You know the people to network with.
Yeah.
No, but
No,
no,
you know
it's a time and place
just
thing
like
though.
some other shit,
It's a
like
time and
this
place
guy here,
thing.
this
This
guy
is
one of
me.
the
This
guys.
is me the whole time.
No, but it's a
Why am I
time and
back
place
here with
thing.
you?
It's a time and place thing though. For real, know that because we could be at an event and it could just be a party, just for a celebration or something like that. We're celebrating.
Like, have you
We're
ever
not
been to a party
networking.
and a nigga telling you he next up and you like, get the fuck away from me, Lil Uzi?
Trying to freestyle and shit.
That be them independent artists trying to get themselves out there.
Did he really next up?
No, that be them independent artists out there.
Like, he really
that,
was. Like,
the
he
people
really
that be
was.
excited to be in the
All that.
rooms.
Like,
No.
he the nigga ear, he happy, he doing his little dance.
Uh-huh.
He
Do
the
y'all
same
listen to
nigga,
cats,
and
though,
he
when they do
he
that?
telling you like,
Do you listen
I'm
to
next,
cats?
bro, and you
Just-
like,
I don't say niggas.
You don't listen?
I don't be
Oh God, I tell them, I say, look, follow me and get in my DM and we'll follow
Listen,
up.
if a cat really like, it depends
I don't
on the
listen to
complexity, what the environment is in the conversation. I'll probably listen to a dude like, okay, man.
no, it's not that.
Right.
I'm listening. I love Uzi, but the beat and the atmosphere, y'all niggas know me. I'm like this.
Yeah.
You feel me? To have people come up to you understand, some artists are very like brash with they shit. Like, I'm the next nigga, especially when they see you come with somebody.
That confidence.
Yeah, especially when you come in with somebody that's on already. Like, you walk in, that's like,
not
you feel
even
me?
confident. Some
Like,
people is just
Nigga,
like,
I want to
so
get on.
used
Like,
to
I'm
just
trying to
like,
win. If you know
what
this
I'm
nigga,
saying?
like, you feel me?
yeah.
You don't know how many people hit me up a day. Like, are you still cool with this? You still do? Can I send you these beats? And they be like, oh,
Yeah.
bro, fuck you and him. Like, you feel me? Like, that's
I
just
don't know.
That's just my
What
friend.
annoys me?
Like, yeah, no, that's my boy. Like, this is my boys.
Yeah,
I'm not even on that. Like, these niggas don't want to. They don't even have the power to even put you on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they trying to. If little do you know, they trying to fight it. You feel me? Like, you go send them this and they gonna be mad at me. Like it's so many. It's so much.
So it's best for you to just do your thing.
It's best for me to
and
do this.
Do your
I don't
content.
got nothing to do with the music,
Yeah,
bro. I'm
right,
here with him. Like, you feel me?
No,
Like,
but I'm saying the artist.
yeah,
The other
do
way,
your shit.
That's for you just put your content out and do your thing and keep going.
Do your thing. Keep doing your submissions and all that, because they listening. You keep doing your thing, but they really want to see your numbers. They don't give a. They don't. The artist development is dead. They want to see you go viral and they go take you. Like, and I tell niggas, you giving me to this nigga, and I can't do nothing for you, brother.
Right.
Like, you feel me? I'm not no manager. I'm gonna give you this music and this love.
Right.
I can't do nothing.
Right. So the brand, we about to wrap it up, but real quick. So the
If
brand
it
is $1 million shit, right?
Yes.
I believe in speaking shit into existence, right? Just constantly repetitive, like $1 million. You gonna get $1 million, sweetheart, right? So my boy, for example, my boy, right? We went to college together. He was the only. We all went. Our whole goal was to go to the league, right? But we was all in college. He was the only nigga always, every time, every situation. When I get to the league, this. When I get to the league, that. When I get to the league, every conversation. And he the only one that made it to the league. Out of everybody.
He had his mind made up.
He had his mind made up. And he manifested. He spoke it. So I feel like with you, your brand $1 million shit, you gonna get to it. So
I appreciate that. One thing about $1 Million Shit Productions too, I want to let y'all know before we wrap it up. We do sponsorships too. I sponsor artists that I'm watching. Like, you know, like I just me and Cannon Ford, we just offer a sponsorship to Storm DeBarge. So we're gonna be sponsoring her.
This is a dancing girl, right?
Yeah.
I love her so much.
So we're gonna sponsor her. We're gonna do some stuff with her. You know, and we do give out sponsorship videos and stuff like that. Like, you know, to make it fun a little bit, you know, and connect. You know, connecting is everything. But
what's up?
And let the people know where they can follow you before we get up out of here.
at $1 Million Shit. MILLIONDOLLAHSHYT.
On everything? All platforms?
On everything.
All platforms, man. Y'all follow the gang in them, nigga.
Type
Follow
shit,
Small
type
Circle
shit.
in them. Nigga, follow my mama, nigga. Follow.
Don't follow
Not the mama.
Don't follow my mama. My mama thinks she a star already.
Yeah.
Follow Des though. Y'all know
Follow
what's up,
that
man.
podcast.
Yeah, we know
Dad
Dad
podcast.
I got nothing for you.
And I want to shout out some people. I want to
Go
shout out Tiffany Gaines. Shout out to Tiffany Gaines, my publicist. I really appreciate my publicist. I love her a lot. She helped me. She the reason why I'm the way I am.
Shout out.
Like, you know, so shout out to Tiffany Gaines. And then another person I want to shout out is Joe Jones.
Joe
Joe Jones, shout out to you. You're a big player in my career, so I just want to shout you out. And yes, like, period.
Shout out to your son. Your son.
Oh, he already know.
Right.
Keelan J, like Keelan J, you already know. K3, the Evie doing the little clown dancing and stuff too. Like, you know. Yeah, shout out to
clown
my
dancer?
baby.
We need to be here. We need.
Oh.
And we battling.
And they pressing me. You see, look, Keelan, they pressing me.
And we
So
battling.
you better win.
It's back to you.
Shout out to my mama. Shout out to my daddy. And shout out to my siblings, grandma, auntie, grandpa, uncle. I love all y'all.
Thanks for coming to
$1
the
Million Shit, period.
We outie.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all too.
Yeah.